Welcome back to another episode of Hell Is Us. Last episode we found Agatha and we found Atticus, the one and only. Now, when we bumped into him, he said there was a village north of here, behind the two-headed serpent statue. I have no idea where this two-headed serpent statue is. Is that it? Enter the... Okay. You're really beginning to get on my nerves. So it looks like you can enter through there, but maybe not right this moment. Oh! Right now I'm just kind of just exploring, you know, seeing where this takes us. Okay, so let's see where we go here. Here's the camp.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired.
Hi, mister. I'm Dag. I'm from Skell. When the bad men took Mama into the barn, I ran as fast as I could. And then Mrs. Koss found me. She's very nice, but she's sick. I'm watching Mika for her. That's her baby. I wish I could help her. But we dropped all our stuff when the monsters chased us in the tunnel. It was so dark and scary.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind.
You abandoned him?
I pray to Setherus that those Savinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
You don't think this man is... That's his dog, you know, the one back in Joba. Can you imagine?
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
It is as well.
Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
Yeah. No. Oh. Locked from the other side. So we will go to the main 2 doors with the 2 keys. I just wanted to get a little look around and just see what's going on. Nothing of a suitcase though. Alright, welcome back to almost the door. Now, because we've been to the village, the little camp settlement, I want to go speak to Atticus, see if there's anything else that he's got to say. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this game so much. It looks really good. It plays really well. I'm really hooked because I want to know what's going on. Also, the attention to detail that I didn't even realise that I had. Just stupid things like just the dog, you know, and that teddy bear. And I mean, obviously, it's all there, you know, that guy that was drunk and he had the picture of his son with a teddy bear. And, you know, but sometimes things like that, you can just look over it completely. So it's really nice that I do have that attention sometimes, but mainly with things that I'm interested in. Toxic traits. Right, so let's just see what Atticus has to say.
Our camp is due north.
No, it doesn't say anything else. Right, to the door. To the door. So we've got the 2 little emblems now to open the door. First one. Oh, alright. I suppose the shapes gave it away, but... So it looks like we've got to get a lot of these symbols to match the mechanism. Wow. We not just take them off the wall and put them in the other ones? I mean...
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded 2 significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
So it seems that we're going to have all these different things we've got to find to put into those mechanisms, like keys or. So these ceramic tokens are clearly what we need to be looking for. Okay. That was a lot to read there, and I'm sorry I didn't read that out, so you can feel free to pause it. Yeah, quite a lot there.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the Vigil as we know it.
mean, I'm not even going to pretend I even know what's going on. I am a bit. That's kind of thrown me off a bit. I don't know what I was. Yeah, it threw me off a bit. I don't know what I was expecting there. So what have we got to find all of these ceramic tokens, or I don't want that. Oh, that's just a little torch. Oh, there's me just thinking that I could just go and help myself to whatever there is, and it's a light. Okay, let's go back over here. There's a sword right here. Can we not just take it?
The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentosalgia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Fulguard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the Failsafe and the Keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
I'm probably just overthinking this here, but I'm going to try 29/1987. Okay, 29/11/87. It did say November, right? Oh, I'm doing it. Maybe it's because I'm doing it the British way. Maybe it has to be 11/29/87. No. I'm just wondering if I've missed anything, that's all. Just something that could be done now. No numbers. Just dates. Maybe it's something we can definitely come back to later. I'm just trying to randomly figure some stuff out. Warden of Range, Warden of Loading. Warden of Ecstasy, Warden of Vigilance. Ecstasy. Warden of Terror, Warden of Admiration. Ceramic flower. A Warden of Grief and a Warden of Amazement. $15.01. No, nothing. So what are we meant to do with these? Rosa. Theo. I am just randomly putting these in places. There is no logic to this at all. Oh, Gia. Just randomly just seeing This is definitely throwing me off. I'm dumbfounded here. Okay. So they were in the picture. I don't get it. I have no idea what to do from here. Does that do anything? Okay. Been here for pretty much over an hour now, going back and forth, and I think I know what to do. So, from reading everything and going through everything on the computer, they believe it is related to this guy here, Algia. So, He's the Warden of Grief. Now, when we were going through... Where's the Warden of Grief here? It was showing all of the Warden symbols here. So, at the beginning of this cave, the Watcher's Nest, there was all of these symbols here, right? So, one of these have got to be grief. There have to be. Because if he's the... If it says here, in the letter, his name, his title, his Algia, grief. Okay, so... This one here is grief. Right? Okay, so this is grief. So I'm assuming we have to put one on grief. God, this is taking me so long. I hope this is right, because if not, all hope fails. Grief. So that's what he was, but there was something up here that said Algia. Vigil. Now over here we've got Order. I can't read that. Folguard and Vigil. So I assume Vigil would go here. When it said the date, there's only two. Is there anything to say about what date it was? No, I'm just quickly scanning through. So we need to find something that says about the date. So these are the only two dates because there's no 1501. Is there anything here that said 1513? Or 1512? Typing the wrong things here. Atticus.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it. The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Folguard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists
I'm
today.
just going to select one of them. I'm going to go with this one. And then the name. Oh my god, we done it. Something happened. Oh, you don't understand how long that took. Oh. An old scroll written in ancient language. Elaborate illustrations adorn the page and feature a blue flower found in the Pentas Algia tomb in the Watcher's Nest, Vissa Hills.
That's interesting.
Tanya?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Okay, I am going to finish this episode here. Hello. Oh. Was you in here the whole entire time? Okay, well, we're going to finish this one off, and when we come back, we're going to be talking to this guy. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!